All right, we good? Everybody alive? So if cross-legged is really uncomfortable for you, you could also try the following meditation kind of beginning posture. It's called Seiza. And you can take a block, shove it on its side and sit cross-legged, or just shove the block right under your butt and sit cross-legged. So Seiza is if you just tuck your heels underneath you. This is a Reiki meditation position also. Place your right hand on top of the left. Thumbs touch, that's those two things. Sometimes you have to explain carefully. Just place your hands in your lap, thumbs to touch. This may be a better alternative than sitting cross-legged, so you can give it a try, right? We're trying to find things that work for us. There's ways to do things, but it doesn't have to be so black and white. It can be a little bit of gray, right? You have to explore those tough parameters in your life and in your practice. This is the way it's done. Well, maybe this way doesn't work for you. Maybe you can soften those edges and find out what bloody works for you, right? If it doesn't feel good, you're not going to do it. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale it out first of all. Just set an intention. If your intention is, first intention, simply to practice and allow yourself some peace for the next hour, 50 minutes kind of time frame. Black and white or blurred lines. Now you can allow yourself to close your eyes. And as you go to that space where things get quiet, a little dark in there, but it's your safe space. Settle in to that space. And when you take a deep breath in through the nose, feel how that space expands, becomes vast. The lines blur and open up. They're not solid. You're not in a little box. You're expanding with each inhale and surrendering with each exhale, softening. Expand as you inhale, soften as you exhale. So you just take your focus into your breath. Notice your body as you breathe in. Maybe the belly is pushing out. Softening as you exhale. And maybe bringing your attention to one thing in your life that you would like to invite in. It's your decision, it's your intention. You choose what you want. It might be a word, it might be a feeling, it might be a thing. Just picture it, picture how it would look. Picture how it would feel. Picture how it would smell, taste. The more what's known as the law of attraction can go into effect. maybe activate and energize in your life. What you focus on expands. What you focus on can become your life. It's a practice. Maybe you just need to focus on yourself a little more. So what things could you do to encourage that in your life? Take a deep inhale, exhale it out. Release your hands. If you're sitting on a block, take the block out from under your bum. Come up onto your knees, curl the toes under, and just clasp the hands behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Maybe nose comes up. Oh. Then release the toes. Sit back and draw your belly over your legs. Crown of head coming to the floor. And see if you can lift those hands off the back. Let's give your shoulders a little bit of an opening. And now gently, release the hands down by the heels, palms facing up. Let your elbows relax. And if this is hurting your knees, just lie down on your belly and turn your head to one side. And ground. See if you can relax your arms a little more. Slowly rise. Just bring the hands forward. Come down onto your belly. Just extend the legs out behind you. Bring the elbows underneath your shoulders, palms flat on your mat. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, drop the chin. Let the head be heavy, and you'll feel some compression in the lower back, lower spine, in that sacral area, just above your bum crack. Try to relax your bum completely. Try to relax your head deeply. And if you would like to get a little more compression, go from this Sphinx shape. You can slowly extend the arms. So come up off the elbows. Again, drop the chin. And this is quite a deep back bend. Just spread your fingers so you have a really good base. Just notice what's happening in your body. Try to inhale into those tight spots. And you're at your edge. Edge of what's comfortable. The more we sit in that edge space, the more expansion we get. When we hit an edge, an area of discomfort in our life. So we're playing with our reactions. We're training ourselves to be a little less reactive. The stimulus isn't going to just fire us off into a reaction, because we've softened our edges. They're a little blurry, they've got some suspension. And slowly lower down. Just turn your head over to the right and just rest your cheek down onto your hands. Take a few breaths here. And just notice how your belly expands. The diaphragm drawing air in like a vacuum to the lungs, then pushes it out like an old set of bellows. And when you're ready, right knee comes out to the side. Draw the knee up to the side and just point the toes outwards. So make sure the toes pointing out. And we'll work the upper body also. So take that right hand and thread it underneath the left armpit. So it's quite a shoulder opener. I want you to try. You could, again, if you want to use your block and keep your head a little raised, don't use a hard block like mine. Get a nice cushioned one. So you will turn your right cheek down to the ground, or if that's too much on your shoulder, use the opposite arm and just take a very gentle twist here. Okay, so your choice. I need to open up my shoulder, so I'm going to, famous last words, thread it through. We'll see how still we can stay. Palm facing up, so rotate, open your thumb. Spider-Man. Slowly release your arm and extend both arms long out to the side, palms down. Just take the feet behind you. And on your next inhale, just roll over onto your left side, keeping your left arm extended out behind you, palm down. Front arm comes in front of the body. Top leg, stamp it behind the knee. And then if that feels good, you could also float this left heel in. So this will give you a little bit of a hip opening, but we're working on the front side of the shoulder of this left hand. And if your shoulder doesn't feel good, just draw the hand in towards the body, down, or just rotate the palm so the back of your hand will touch the ground. Try to breathe. reclined Buddha. Slowly release. Take the leg down first. Extend the other leg. Gently roll back onto your belly. Pressing the elbows into the sides, push up to child's pose. Take the knees apart this time. Draw the hips back. And extend the arms forward for me. You could bring the palms together above the head and bring the thumbs into the back of the neck. Releasing the triceps. Slowly release the hands. Come on up onto all fours for me. Knees hip width apart, toes tucked under. And walk the hands forward, drawing the chest down to the ground. It's called Poppy Pose, Anahatasana. So this time, your bum is right over the knees. So the bum's lifted up, walk the hands forward, palms face down, and lower the heart, the chest down to your mat. Now full pose is to bring the chin facing forward. You could use a block here for the chin. And it's a deep, deep working of the upper back. So we're working a lot in the upper back area today. Arms, shoulders. I'm going to use the block. You can maybe put a towel on top of your block. Or if you have a double chin, you're all right. You've got a bit of extra padding. We won't be here too long, just long enough for it to have an effect. And if the chin part is too much, just bring your forehead down. Chin is adding an extra energetic release to the throat area. Truth, wisdom, speaking your truth, communicating. The color blue, turquoise, will activate this power. Slowly release. Extend the legs long behind you. Take a deep inhale and extend the arms out. Actually, just the elbows out for now. This time drawing the left knee out to the side. Point the toe to face out. So option one, easiest option, gentlest option on the shoulder, is to thread right arm underneath. So the hand goes the same way as the knee. If you'd like to go a little deeper into the other shoulder, thread that left hand underneath, palm facing up, and turn the head over to the right. So this is quite an intense shoulder release. So if it's too much, change sides, do the other one, and just relax. We're working front, back, shoulder, upper back, lower back. You're getting an overhaul this morning. Slowly release. Draw the feet back together. Extend the hands out by the sides. Palms facing down. And turn the head over to the left. Just rest here for a few moments. Slowly rolling onto your right side. Draw the front hand in. Top leg. Stamp it behind the knee and maybe bring the right heel inside the knee. Palm is facing down, and if it's too uncomfortable on the shoulder, you can roll your weight forward a little and maybe just turn the back of your hand towards the ground, targeting the front side of the shoulder. It's a hip release. If you're taking the leg option, bottom leg can also just relax. So do you choose? Slowly release. Draw the arm in and find your way gently onto your back. Soles of the feet. Just draw the knees into the chest. Just give yourself a squeeze first. You can rock a little left to right if that feels good. And just place the feet, soles of the feet on the ground. Allow the knees to fall apart. Draw the heels in towards the body and maybe bring your hands on top of the heart, maybe one hand on the belly. Just see what feels good. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Just let go of anything that doesn't need to be in your head right now. You may need to keep breathing. So just working the inside thighs on this reclined butterfly. Take a soft inhale and just release and extend the legs long. Reach the hands up above your head. Good morning, stretch. And just walk your heels over, slide them over to the left. Maybe taking your right leg on top of the left and drawing the arms across also, right over to the left. So you make a banana shape, a curve. Just turn your head over to the side. Gently, gently release the arms and cross the leg and find your way onto your left side. Drawing the knees up. You could extend your top leg out. Option to open out your right hand into a spinal twist. You can just extend both arms out. Or rest one arm on the knee. Slowly, slowly unravel. Find your way onto your back. Take a good morning stretch. And walking the heels over towards the right. Crossing the left foot on top and draw the arms over to your banana asana. And if there's any discomfort in the right shoulder, you can always just place a block under the forearm. In Yin, it's good to let gravity do its thing. But if there's sharp pinching pain, you can use some props to support yourself. It's more just getting to know your body, taking the time to honor yourself, your body. Slowly release onto your side and cross the leg. You can extend the top leg, open out the arm and gaze over the opposite shoulder. Or just take a spinal twist that works for you today. Gently release and find your way to final resting shape, just rolling over onto your back. You can keep the arms extended out and extend the legs out like a pentacle, 5-star. Soft inhale, soft exhale. Just becoming aware of the sounds all around you. Maybe touching your fingertips, wiggling your toes, rotate your ankles, flex your wrists, maybe move the head a little side to side. When you're ready, just hug the knees in one at a time. And finding your way onto your side. Just remembering that word or that thing that you would like to invite into your life today. Just today will do. And when you're ready, press yourself up to seated position. Just to seal in the practice, just bring the hands in towards the heart. Bow the head a little, take a deep inhale. And exhale it out. Inhale all the good shit in your life. And exhale all the bullshit. It's that easy. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Thanks for practicing today with me and the boys. As always, namaste. Okay, thank you. Hope you feel more relaxed after that.